So hello once again, welcome back. So this is the continuation for understanding laws of exponents. So we already introduced the first law that is any number or variables raised to zero will be just be equal to one. Now let us continue to the second, that is a raised to m times a raised to n is equal to a raised to m plus n. So this is the base, this is the exponents. So as long as the base are the same, we can apply this formula. Let's say for example we have uh, 3 squared multiplied by say 3 cube. So that means this is equal to 3 raised to plus 3. That is equal to 3 raised to 5, and then this is simply means that we multiplied the 3 5 times. That is 3 is equal to 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. And simplifying this further, this will be equal to 243. Now say we have another example. Say we have uh, negative and then 2 squared multiplied by 2 cube. So in this one we can write it down, the negative here, and copy that, and then we have 2, then applying this formula, 2 plus 3, then this is equal to negative and 2 raised to 5, and then we'll multiply the 2 5 times. That is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Simplifying it further, 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16, and times 2 is 32. And then we copy the negative, so this is negative 32. Say we apply this for variables. Say we have a variable w raised to negative 5, and then multiplied by w raised to negative 6. Oh, this is equal to w raised to negative 5 plus negative 6. And from the operations of real numbers, so if the sign are the same, they will add up, and the sign is also the same. So this is probably equal to 5 plus 6, that is 11. So copy the sign negative. This w raised to negative 11, or this one can be written as 1 over w raised to 11. So that's it. If you see a negative exponent here, you can write the 1 and then over w, and then the exponent now will become positive. That is so. Another example, say we have x to the 4th, y to the 5th, z squared, and then we multiply this by x to negative 4, y to negative 6, and z squared. So let's see. So x to the 4th times x to the negative 4 by applying this. So that is x to the 4. This is equal to x to 4 plus negative 4. Then y is 5 plus negative 6. And then that is z 2 plus 2. By simplifying, it will now be x 4 minus 4 is 0, and any numbers or variable raised to 0 will just be equal to 1. That is equal to 1 times 5 minus 6, that is negative 1. That is y raised to negative 1. And then z raised to 2 plus 2, that is z raised to 4. And as I've said earlier, so if the sign or the sign of the exponent is negative, you can write it this one, so 1 over y. So take note that y here has an exponent 1, and then z 4. So this can be also be z to the 4 over y. So that's it. So I hope you learn, and thank you and God bless.